Welcome, everybody, to this special edition of the Doug and Mike Show, even though we might call it the Mike and Doug Show today. As many of you are aware, Doug Santelli and myself had a chance to do this Talkin' Sports show last year. Doug has now gone off to Northern Michigan after graduating from Bayport High School, and he's pursuing his broadcasting career. And so we thought it'd be a cool idea here the day before Thanksgiving to get back together and kind of have a little shout out to our fans out there and talk a little sports possibly, or just how Doug's doing, and bring back some of our special things like Stump Mr. Frieder and things like that. So we're going to get things started here. I'm going to take over the show today because Doug's now my guest coming
Sounds
back to
good.
Bayport as a 2018 alumni. So Doug, just share with me how things are going, that transition from high school to college and what you've been doing.
You know what? I thought it would be a lot different, but it actually turns out the way that I like it. I like you can pick out your own schedule, you can do what you want basically, versus outside of class, and all the professors are real nice. They really help you. I wouldn't say you get a lot more help because I'd say there's a terrific amount of teachers here that will help you, but I'd say you get more help in this. In the stat wise of college.
I'm guessing your schedule's a little different in college than it was when you were at Bayport.
Correct.
Talk to me about that a little bit.
So I'm not really a morning person, so I was kind of late coming here today.
Yes, you were. I noticed that.
But I like getting the early classes out of the way, and then you have the day to yourself to do homework, relax. So sometimes I go down to the Berry Event Center where they play hockey. I just sit in the press box and just do homework and relax and talk to some of the players and stuff.
Very cool. And you've been pursuing your career in broadcasting.
I have
You've
been.
been there. Share us a little bit about that story.
Okay, so right now, I do a sports show on the local radio station on 91.5 WUPX Radio X. So I do a sports show every Friday. It's called Friday Sports Hour with DJ Doug.
DJ Doug.
DJ Doug.
Very nice.
It's my call sign now.
I like the handle there.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice. Catchy.
It is.
Yeah.
I tried going something different, but I'm like, you know what? This is catchy. It's good enough. And then if I miss a call, that's also my voicemail thing, too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So.
You've been following some of the Northern Michigan teams. I know that. You're a big hockey guy, but
Oh,
I've seen
yep.
on your Twitter post that you've been going to some basketball season now, did some football stuff, and so you're enjoying it.
Yeah, so I do stats and stuff for some of the radio guys. So my buddy who does all the hockey stuff, his name's Dave Danis, does all the stuff on 100.3 The Point. So I write stats for him and stuff, and just kind of doing it for myself because I did it with Chris Learman here. I'm gonna do some more hockey games this year.
Yep, on break, we'd like to have you come back and do some more hockey with Chris. And we're still doing sports. NEW Sports Radio still doing their thing. We did
Awesome.
number of football games.
I think I listened in a few times.
Did you?
too.
I
Yeah,
did that because you tweeted us, and we probably had a little shout out to you.
Oh yeah.
And did a number of volleyball games, and now we're kind of into that winter season, so we'll be doing wrestling, I'm sure, and boys and girls basketball and hockey and swimming. We think we're doing a swim meet. This could be an interesting idea.
That'd be kind of cool.
We continue.
Where are you gonna sit though? Because I know with in Lineville, there's really not a space to put a table.
We got a new. Well, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need a lot of room.
True.
Exactly.
Just
So
a table this big. And
we had a good fall season. Football team had a great season, losing in the quarterfinals, and our swim team, our girls swim team, was outstanding, winning the conference championship. Number of girls off to state, and cross country teams had a great season. Also, our volleyball team finished the highest that they've finished in the conference, and so it's been I'm sure I'm missing somebody along the way, but it's been our girls golf team. Forgot about them. Joe Baranchek, state champion. So it's been a pretty a good sports season here in the fall. Looking forward to the winter, and we'll see where that brings us. But it's the holiday season now, Doug. It's Thanksgiving. A lot of kids are home, coming back to visit like you are, and so let's do the traditional Stump Mr. Frieder.
All right, sounds good. All right,
Here we go.
So I was in the middle of putting some questions in, and
Yes.
then you walked in, so
Okay.
I have to go back on the slate. But,
I'm not a big hockey guy, you know, Doug.
It's fine.
Okay, just checking because
Okay,
it's not
so-
my area of expertise like yours is.
Fair enough.
Okay,
All right, so in inches, how big is the diameter of a basketball hoop?
18 inches.
Correct. What sport used the term home run before baseball?
Before baseball?
Before baseball.
Home run before baseball. The only other sport I think that refers to a term of home run is played over in Europe. It's called cricket.
Job.
Thank you.
2 for 2.
Thanks.
Off to a good start.
It is. That's 100%. If you're in school, it's an A right now I'm getting.
Correct. let's see here. All right, let's try this one. Which is the only country to have played in each and every World Cup?
Ooh, the only country to have played in each and every World Cup. I don't think I'll get this one right. Not a big soccer fan. Becoming more of a soccer fan, though. Actually, our boys soccer team had a great season, too, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Player of the year, and so forgot about them, so a little shout out to them. I'm going Brazil.
Correct?
Thank you.
Jeez.
That was good. I mean, Brazil's pretty tough in the World Cup. 3 for 3, that is, Doug.
Got an A+ so far.
Outstanding.
All right, basketball sayings.
Basketball
Ooh.
sayings.
Who won the men's single at Wimbledon in 1985 at the age of just 17?
Oh, men's singles. We're talking we're talking tennis right now.
Yes.
Wimbledon. What year?
1985.
And at the age of 17?
Yes.
Andre Agassi.
I just lost it. Oh. I believe you're correct.
Men's singles at the age of 17. Andre Agassi, I'm going with. 1985, I was a
boy.
freshman in college then. So now you don't even have the answers.
No, I don't. I just lost it because I had to
You lost the
scroll up.
question?
Oh, well, I did lose the question.
Well, we'll give you some time.
Okay.
I would think Andre.
But yeah, yes, you are correct.
I am correct. Okay,
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Yes.
Let's go 2 more, Doug.
All right, sounds good. So we did the basketball one. Let's see, because that's 10 feet is how high it is.
Yes.
All right. Which former rugby player once called the English RFU committee old farts?
Rugby player?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I do not know the name of one rugby player.
Oh.
Who would that be?
Will Carling.
Will Carling.
Okay.
That one I wasn't going to get.
All right, I'll do one more. Who won the 2013 Tour de France? Mr. Wallander would know this one.
Oh, he would. I would think that was 2013 Tour de France. So you're talking 5 years ago.
Mhm.
I'm going to say the only kind of biker that I would know would be Lance Armstrong.
No.
No, who was it?
Chris Froome.
Chris Froome.
Or Froome, whatever. Which one?
Froome. Tomato, potato, potato. Right. All right, so 4 for 6?
Yeah.
75%.
It's not bad.
No, that wouldn't be 4 for 6. Two out of 66%. Ooh, what is that in the old grade book?
It's a D+.
C plus. I thought I was doing so well. too.
Hey, you passed.
I did. I passed. D. But I passed.
Yeah.
All right. Any other things you want to wrap up here before we go on this abridged version of the Doug and Mike show, Mark and Doug show?
I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to ask, or?
Well, what's the winter look like for you now? I mean, you're gonna have semester's gonna be over here at Christmas,
Yep.
and then
Couldn't where I have all my final projects and stuff. So,
so
that's,
mosely projects, papers. What's kind of the balance there in your
that's
education?
about it. So, so I wrote an expository essay about Babe Ruth.
Okay, you told me that.
2,700 words.
Nice.
Yeah. My biggest paper.
The Sultan of SWAT, correct? Was that his nickname? Babe Ruth?
No, his nickname was Babe Ruth.
Well, it's his real name, actually.
No, actually, it's George Herman.
George Herman Ruth, you're right.
Yeah.
I wonder who the Sultan of SWAT was.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that one up when I get back to the office.
Good question.
Right.
Let's see. I don't know. I guess for everyone who's a senior watching this, just do your best in college. Don't get behind. I got behind at the beginning, but it's hard getting caught up because there's so much going on.
Right.
But yeah, so just do your best. Get to know your professors, and the professors are there to help you. They have office hours you can go to. They email pretty quickly. If you email them, probably, I don't know, like mine, give like 5 minutes and they're already getting back to you.
Cool. Any
So-
shout outs for your teachers from Bayport who you feel really helped you making that next step to college?
Any teachers?
Yes,
Lots
shout
of-
outs. Shout out time.
So I just thank Mrs. R for helping me write papers and stuff. Last year, I had a real tough time writing papers, and she really helped me, and I thought that was good. And now I'm a terrific writer, thanks to her. I don't know, just thank everyone else for watching, and I want to thank you for coming on.
Awesome. This is great.
Yeah. I guess I want to thank Chris Lee. He's not a teacher, but I want to thank Chris Learman for giving me the opportunity to broadcast soccer games last year. I want to thank Mr. Tellner now, who is now a dad.
Yes.
Had a baby girl.
He did. That's
Well,
exciting.
his wife did.
His wife had the baby. Yeah, that's good. Good point, Doug.
Yeah, I just want to thank him for everything he helped me out with. And we're supposed to have a special guest on today, but he didn't come down.
Who was that?
Mr. Luckerhand.
Drinking coffee, probably.
Probably.
Probably forgot.
I told him that I had coffee down here for him, but he didn't show up. So
Okay.
I had to drink his coffee.
Well, Doug, it's been great seeing you.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll
Happy
see you
Thanksgiving to
over
you, too.
break, and make sure to tune in to NDW Sports Radio for our hockey broadcast. Doug will be doing that with Chris a number of times, I think, when he's home over break.
I'll
And
still have to talk to Chris. So.
happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Signing off from Bayport High School, Doug Santelli, Mike Frieder, very proud of Doug, Bayport graduate 2018. Have a great day and a great weekend.
Thank you for watching.